Oh there, it's Neil Gatcher here again. This time around is for a new segment of my channel. It's called Movie News of the Week, where I discuss my opinions and what I think are the biggest news stories of the week. One of the films we reviewed this week, and by far one of the strangest, is the revelation that the late son of Michael Jackson almost played the most annoying character in film history, Jar Jar Binks, in Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace. Alma Best, the man who originally portrayed the character of Jar Jar, stated this week that Michael Jackson was in talks at one point to play the aforementioned character. Best says he, George Lucas, and Natalie Portman all went to a Michael Jackson concert to talk to him, where George Lucas had introduced Ahmed to Michael Jackson and stated that this man was playing the character of Jar Jar. Michael simply responded with, "Oh, okay." Turns out Michael Jackson wanted to play the character with makeup and prosthetics like he did in the Thriller video, but George Lucas wanted to go full CGI, which is how they ended up using Ahmed Best. Personally, I think the story is ridiculous, because I think this guy is just trying to keep himself in the news and keep reminding everybody that Jar Jar Binks had actually existed in the Star Wars universe. Because of the upcoming Star Wars Episode 7 The Force Awakens, this guy wants to prove he is still relevant in some way, but unfortunately, we all want to forget Jar Jar ever existed. Please. No. The sequel to this year's biggest blockbuster thus far, Jurassic World, has been officially announced by Universal Pictures. Due to be released in 2018, this film will mark the return of Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, and Colin Trevorrow will return to write the script, along with his writing partner, Derek Connolly. Was this ever in any doubt? The biggest blockbuster of the year thus far has been granted a sequel. I said this in my original review, and I will say it again, is there really any pressing need to see these dinosaurs again other than for money? Jurassic World was a good idea to do, showing the park actually up and running this time around, but what are they going to do now? Will we see the return of Isla Sorna? Will they bring back for some contrived reasons Sam Neill or Jeff Goldblum as Dr. Alan Grant or Ian Malcolm respectively? Or will they go in an entirely other direction where we may not even see some dinosaurs at all? The latest installment in the James Bond franchise, Spectre, unveiled a second trailer this week, showing us a little hint of the plot and some of the action. Daniel Craig returns as James Bond, with Sam Mendes returning as the director, after successfully collaborating on the hugely successful picture Skyfall, the first James Bond film ever to break the $1 billion mark. The film was also announced to have a confirmed release date for the UK and Ireland of the 26th of October, the same night as the world premiere. Other countries around the world will see this film on the 6th of November. Having seen the second trailer, I am buzzing for this picture. I am a huge James Bond fan and I can't wait to see this one. Daniel Craig has also been an absolute joy to watch as James Bond. I have also provided a link to the trailer in the description below. It's a subtitle version for the deaf and hard of hearing. So that's it for now, folks. Those are some of the biggest news stories of the week for me. If you have any views on either of the biggest stories in my opinion of the week, be sure to let me know in the comment section below. And if you'd like to see some more of my videos and reviews and movie news of the week, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel in the subscribe button below. Anyway then, that's it for this week. I will see you next week on Movie News of the Week, and I will see you on Wednesday for a brand new film review. Until the next time, folks, I will say, cheerio bye now.